So this week I'm with Graeme Ralph, and we're gonna talk about some cool shit.
How's it going, man?
So you're doing junior consulting for here in Amsterdam?
Yeah, it's part of my program. Where I'm in this minor. It's called business of sport and entertainment. We each get clients, kind of a company here and then based out of the Netherlands that we're working for. We're doing kind of like a project, some research for them, kind of thing. So, my company is Air Events, which is a subsidiary of ID&T. So essentially some big festival organizing conglomerate. And we're doing some research for them.
Do you guys do you have a marketing plan for them, or
no?
Is it more or less like
ours is we're trying to get consumer feedback for them. We're doing a bunch of focus groups.
Okay.
They have they have a briefing that they want us that they gave us. Essentially, they outlined some certain things that they wanted to figure out about customers, the customer experience, and stuff like that, and ways obviously to make it better. So yeah, they came. I guess our profs and the president are working together, kind of gave us this opportunity, and we're essentially working as junior consultants. Our prof being the senior consultants, trying to give them some some feedback, some information that they hopefully haven't already.
So you're working for this event organization. So do you go to you're saying you're holding focus groups? Are you pulling out people that go to these events?
Well, we're going to the events, but the focus groups that we're gonna do don't really. They're not at the events, just because I'm sure there's some biases, and people, their state of mind is probably not all together while they're you're trying to enjoy the festival and whatnot, right? So no, these are prior. We're gonna try to get returning customers or returning festival goers, I guess, and we're trying to break down the focus groups so they represent the population. We'll have some returning ones, we'll have some international perspectives, mostly Dutch, but we're gonna try to get.
What have you done for them so far since?
So far we've just done the preliminary kind of work, just some prior research. We're just kind of outlining our plan for the focus group. We have to understand how many people we're gonna actually interview. We have to have a plan in order to get them there, and some incentives and whatnot. And we're trying to we're just trying to get some information for them that hopefully can be backed up scientifically. So we have to have certain demographics that are represented and stuff like that. So we have to.
It is it's already a big business though, is it? Or is it?
Yeah. So Air Events is I think it's one of the biggest festival companies in the Netherlands. So there's thousands of festivals here in the Netherlands, but they throw four of the bigger ones. There's one called Amsterdam Open Air. That's one of their biggest ones. That one is the first weekend of June. So we're gonna go to that. And
yeah, maybe I'll come.
Yeah, no, I definitely recommend it. It looks pretty cool. You should check out the videos and stuff. Looks like a good time. I want to say it's similar to Osheaga back at home.
Oh, okay.
There's 16 different stages and stuff, and it plays a variety of music. So I want to say it's similar, but definitely there's more house and techno and kind of electronic music.
Where do they hold most of their festivals here?
They're all spread out. They're all spread out. Like I said, there's a bunch of festivals. This is a huge portion of the Netherlands economy comes from the entertainment sector, and even that's propped up by the festivals in general. Festival season's huge here apparently. So
yeah, I know. I've been learning that since we've been here.
Yeah, they have what's their population, 18 million, and they have, I want to say 8 million festival goers, and they broke it down per season. So I don't know if they're someone that goes in May, goes in June, but Yeah, like in May there's like 4 million, and in June there's like 8 million, and July is like 7, and it kind of like tapers off. But yeah, like apparently everyone goes to these festivals. So.
Yeah, I guess all my local friends are always like,
yeah.
Are you going to this festival? Are you going to this festival?
I'm going to one next week, and I can't even pronounce it, but apparently it's a big deal. So.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
That's not for. That's just.
No, that's
for
a
pleasure.
Alright. Yeah. So, but yeah, so we're doing some focus groups for them, and yeah, no, it's pretty cool. Their ID, like I said, their headquarters, or the ID&T headquarters is you know that Amsterdam Tower. It's like it's on the other side of the other side of this river right here.
Oh, okay.
Right there. That's it, right there.
Okay.
So cool. Yeah, you gotta take the ferry to go across. It's like a CN Tower looking thing.
Yeah.
They have, you know how the CN Tower has
that middle part? Or?
No, like the edge walk, like where you can kind of like walk around the outside. They have something like that too. They have like a big swing.
That goes off the edge. No, I've seen that. Yeah, no.
I want to try that out.
Yeah, no thanks.
No, eh?
No.
You're not a heights guy.
Like I would do skydiving, but like
you do skydiving, but you wouldn't do that.
I would do skydiving without a parachute, man. I wouldn't bungee jump though, or like.
Really?
Fuck that. No.
See, I want to try skydiving, but you know, definitely.
It's on the
definitely a little. Yeah, for sure.
But
like I think I would try bungee jumping before.
I went parasailing in PEI.
Okay.
And I was up I did like 1,000 feet.
1,000 feet?
Yeah, man. It was
that's really high.
Yeah, man, it was pretty high, and like. It was like a 15-minute ride, and it felt like fucking 2 hours, man. First like few minutes, I'm like up there like all tense. I'm like, oh my god, because like they're like ripping around this lake, and I'm just up there. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm getting pulled really that far.
No.
And PEI looked like a little crumb.
Nah,
it's pretty cool.
Awesome.
And then like after like I got comfortable and like started really enjoying the view and stuff.
Yeah, it's actually beautiful.
It was a crazy experience.
I think I did something like that in Mexico. It was like one of the excursions. You just like, you know, on the beach, you just like kind of do the parasailing. I don't know if I went up that high though, but it was
no,
cool.
it was like 3 options.
Oh really?
Then go 5, 6.
You went all in?
And I was like, fuck it, YOLO.
Might as well. Yeah, no, that's.
Yeah, no. What do you like? Do you think you like the schooling from your experience here so far better than back home in Ottawa, or?
Better? I don't know. It's completely different. Like I just wrote all my finals actually. Like we've been here for what, like 2-3 months?
Yeah. 2 months,
let's say 2.5 months, and I'm already writing finals. So like I've only had like 5 or 6 lectures that I've had to, you know, review content. So I feel like it's easier in that respect. I guess this is my minor is a little bit different than most of the other courses here, because they split up one semester into, you know, half semesters, and like I have 4 courses, and then I wrote all my finals, and I start 4 more.
Okay, so you still have other finals, but not. When do you finish?
Like I finished half my course already.
Yeah, I know, but when's the like when do you?
I start the next 4 next week.
No, I know, but when does that end? Like when?
Same time as you guys, June 20th. I think was the last day.
I think I only have a couple exams. I think my last one's the 15th.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but the schooling, like at least in my program, I find it a lot different. I find it's I've been noticing they have a weird mentality here that's super different. So they have this like so a 5.5 on their GPA scale is a pass.
Yeah.
And I noticed that this is something called like the 5.5 mentality. Everyone just kind of goes for just a pass, versus where back at home, like, you know, you kind of want to have the prestige of having like a better mark, because, you know, it'll show up on your diploma if you know, hit a certain threshold. So I noticed that everyone here doesn't really care about that as much, because they put more emphasis on actually having like internships and actual experience on the resume, rather than like just a certain number attached to their degree. So
also, like they get paid to go to school, so the motivation is just like I want to just stay in school.
Oh really? They
get
paid?
Well, like if they do, most of them get paid for like through scholarships.
Okay.
But like if their general school is only 1,800 euros, that's like a year.
Yeah.
Like if you're like you're
nice.
not getting any help, but like they get free transportation too. Like they get that metro pass.
Yeah. Mind you, I looked up the other day. They pay 52% income tax. It's actually crazy. If you make more than 5,000 euros a month, so I guess that's what 60.
Yeah, but not students.
No, but like even their income tax rate's still a lot higher than ours, like even proportionally. But like yeah, if you make, let's say, over 60K euros a month annually, you get 52% income tax taken out. So they say, like, you know, they have a beautiful country, but they pay it's definitely, you know, a lot of socialist policies, or not socialist, I guess.
Yeah, and they also have like the classrooms are a lot smaller, and like if you don't show up to class, like the teacher's gonna notice. Like the teacher's gonna actually know your name.
Like I got an email the other day for missing a class. You know, I didn't wake up early enough for whatever reason. And they, I got an email the next day. I thought it was very profound. Like there's 3 people, I guess, that missed the class. And we're all in the same email. They're like, either morning, afternoon fellows. Like, what was the reason that you didn't miss class? And I'm like,
I was sick.
Yeah, I was like, oh, sorry for the inconvenience, man. Like I was a little under the weather in the morning, so I didn't go to class. And most of the time it's not too big of an issue, but they definitely like if you miss a class, like in back in Canada, no one will ever know. But except for it usually shows up on your mark somehow. But here it's they kind of take it a little personally. Even if you're late, they call you out. And, yeah, I feel like because my class is only like.
I feel like they Dutch feel like the teachers always expect you to be on time, but I find they always show up to class late. All my teachers show up late.
I feel like they're borderline. Like I mean, it's definitely a bigger issue for us to be late for that than them to be late in their eyes. I feel that, but I mean, yeah, I've noticed. They said at the beginning of the year, attendance is 100% mandatory, and notice a lot of people don't really abide by that. So,
they said
it's not as big of a deal, but at the same time, they almost take it to heart rather than versus at home they're like, if you miss it, it's your loss, rather than if you miss it here, you're like you're detracting from like the participation of the class, and it's like you're doing a disservice to the class kind of thing. So kind of notice that.
Yeah, I find most people go to class here, but like. At the same time, if the class isn't mandatory, I heard like just that most of the classes, the attendance do matter, so you might as well go.
Yeah, I mean for us, we don't have a strong excuse not to go. We don't have any responsibilities over here.
No, I have Mondays and Fridays off, so
yeah,
I'm not complaining.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Are you excited to go to Barcelona or what?
Yeah, man, really am. When is that? That's like in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
No, I'm really pumped. I guess I'm not going to Portugal with you guys. I'm kind of disappointed because the flights went up in price, I guess. But no, like I'm just excited to actually hit a beach up here in Europe, and haven't been on this side of the pond and gone to a beach and stuff like that. So.
Have you not been anywhere since Italy?
No.
Jesus, man, you gotta get out there.
I know, man. I'm going. I have like a bunch planned later on though.
Gotta go to Bulgaria, man.
Yeah, see, I don't have anything planned out east. I'm going. I have a trip planned to London. One planned for our class. We're going to Paris for 5 days, like during the school week. So before that, the weekend before that, Buddy and I are going to Milan. Okay. We're gonna go to Milan, then we're gonna go there, and then we might. I have to come back for the Amsterdam Open Air, and then the following week I'm gonna go to England. So. But I'm gonna do that, but I haven't gone out east. I gotta figure out I want an excuse to go where you guys are going. I want to do the exact trip that you guys are doing tomorrow. That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah. To Prague, to Vienna, to Budapest.
Yeah, man, that sounds awesome. That sounds like 2 big cities.
Yeah, like Rob and Ray were like, we asked you like weeks ago. I'm like, no, you both didn't ask me.
Oh really? No.
But like,
are you not going on the same trip?
No, I'm going with them.
Oh, but you just have booked differently.
Yeah, it was just like the flight tonight was expensive.
Yeah,
it was cheaper tomorrow morning, so I'm like, I'll just meet you tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I'm doing something similar. Like even for Barcelona, like because I booked like almost 2 weeks after you guys. So the prices from Amsterdam were crazy. So I'm flying out of Brussels.
Okay.
I fly out of Brussels and back, and it was a lot cheaper that way. So.
So like.